stressful may be taking place. You can also just see how effective our movie cars are when they're just simply sitting around. Over here on the left, some of the most famous movie vehicles around. And actually behind the Global Tech van here, this very unusual vehicle. That is the hovercraft, or the mule, as they call it. You see at the beginning of the Joss Whedon sci-fi action adventure Serenity. Just wanted you to see it in action on the screens above you. It's pretty high-tech sci-fi vehicles. You know, obviously does not work. That's actually the case of a lot of these vehicles. They don't have to work. The most important thing about them being a picture car is the picture part. They look really pretty when you photograph them. Our Back to the Future films are obviously great examples of picture cars because all sorts of styles. We've got a Biff's car there, more vintage style from 1955, but a lot of DeLoreans were converted into time-traveling vehicles for the three movies, and of course a couple of the futuristic cars from Hill Valley of 2015. A big Magnum PI fan, that is his ride, and that car does work. I've driven around the studio many times. Of course, no better examples of how big, bad, lean, and mean our picture cars can be than those Fast and the Furious movies. A lot of the cars there on the left, drift racers from our most recent Fast and Furious production. Drift racing actually very, very dangerous form of street racing. The cars are very light. They actually slide around on the city streets, of course making for very dangerous photographic sequences as well. Of course, you have to be very careful about how we film these action sequences. So we actually use what you now see on the screen above you. This is actually called previs or pre-visualization. It's a way we can rehearse the scene without ever putting any life, limb, or property in danger. It's just a shot from Tokyo Drift, a couple of racers zooming down the streets of Tokyo.
Let's see the bullet hit. And go. Smoke.
Once we're done with the rehearsal, we turn to the effects you can now see over on the driver's side.
Go. Okay, we're clear for a full run through. All systems check. This one's for real, guys, so watch out. And action.
These motion control effects can reproduce the same action, create the same performance again and again and again with absolute precision. And even though their performances can be a little bit more bizarre at times, these effects go a great way in helping us eliminate safety concerns.
Well done, guys. Take that hits from the stars. Pretty cool, huh? And computer-controlled robotics of Karma and Carnage can rehearse all day, take incredibly precise direction, and perfectly repeat performances over and over again, all without ever questioning their motivation.